No Duck Zone Podcast. We live with my boy, Jacob Spence. What's up, champ?
What's up, what's up?
What's going on, man?
Same old.
It's been a little minute since we rap, man. What you been up to, man?
Same old training, locking in, fighting.
Now, you are fresh off the Nationals, right?
Of course.
Well, let's get straight into it, man. Talk to us about the Nationals.
Nationals was a great experience. I went out there 3 times. Won all the fights. Got to fight the #1 seed for my second fight. He was the #1 at 189. Unanimous decision. On my first and second unanimous decision. Last fight,
How did you feel going into the Nationals? It wasn't really your first time going into the Nationals, was it?
No. That was my 4th time going into Nationals. And you need that experience because the first time sometimes you're nervous. Second time, same thing. Third time I finally got it. Fourth time I finally got it.
What was the feelings going into the Nationals the first time? The first 3 times actually. How'd you feel?
I was so nervous that I didn't even want to be there, honestly. That's how nervous I was. It was my first time as elite, and I was just super nervous.
Yeah, man. So this 4th time, you just felt like you cruised through it?
Yeah, just the experience of being there. I'm not going to give away my secrets. But
Yeah.
So
So tell us about your opponent. Did you know anything about him?
Yeah, I watch film on all my opponents,
Yeah?
I had to actually spend about $100 because each person's fight is $15.
Yeah.
And I was watching film.
Oh, so you basically was prepping for him. You were studying the whole time about him.
Yep.
Okay, that's great. Then so you got to the Nationals. You did that. You won that. Was that the 4th time you won it, or was it just your 4th time there?
That was my 4th time there. That was my first time winning.
How does that feel? Now let's get into that. How does that feel winning it for the first time?
It's hot, and I'm gonna come back December win again.
Did you get discouraged after not winning those first 3 times? Did you ever feel like, you know what, I've been here 3 times. This is like, I can't do this again. Or did you just say, you know what, I'm gonna come back until I get it right?
That's exactly what I said. I said I'm gonna come back until I get it right. I got the goal to become a world champion. So there's no mental doubt where it's like, oh man, I don't know if this is. No, I keep on plowing through.
How much confidence do you have to tell yourself after going 3 times and not winning, I'm gonna come back a 4th time? Because a lot of people, they start doubting, like, you know what, I'm just not. This is not for me.
It's a different level of confidence. It takes a different level. Everybody else who's national champion, I understand that because I wasn't just failing because I wasn't physically capable. It was more of a mental aspect, confidence and self-belief. So it's all mental.
So you win the Nationals, you come back here, and you had a bout. Let's get into that. How did that go? Because I couldn't make it. I seen the result. Right? Yes. How did that go?
Good state tournament win. Got to my opponent. Did my thing. I know you guys here.
Yeah.
A lot of people think it was a close fight, or a lot of people don't even know how the fight went because they weren't there. They didn't watch it. So, for people who go back and watch the fight, go buy the fight on millions.com, and you'll easily see that I dominated my opponent. Respect to my opponent, but dominated.
Yeah. Some people say because after that fight, Spence has this attitude that we have never seen before, and they said, I think all that humble shit went out the window. So, I mean, where does that come from? Was that just not you being humble anymore, but just a new Spence? What was it?
You know what it is? I've been paying my dues for a long time. People call me at the wrong moment. It was just I'm hot off the bat. The real reason, like that whole thing transpired was because he was being a sore loser. Getting out the ring, he was saying I'm going to fire this, I'm going to fire that. I felt some type of way, and I ended up hurting his feelings.
Yeah.
And a lot of people take that as you're not humble. That wasn't even supposed to be recorded to begin with. So.
Do you feel like the public sometimes plays with your name, your last name, because of who you guys are related to? Do you feel like they tend to do that, or is it just something with you?
No, I don't think they play with the last name. I think it's more like, you know what it is? I think it's more people on his side than it is just people. You know,
I mean, we're speaking like in general, just people, not so much him because I can't speak on that situation because I don't know, but just people in general. You think they tend to do that, or it's just, you know, you never feel like that with them?
Nah, it's just, you know, I don't know, man. That's for the people to decide.
It's for the people to decide. So you come back and you win that. So what do we got coming up next for you?
Coming up next, we're rematching them actually on September 26th on Strong Island.
Oh man, see, I didn't know that. Now you gave me a reason to come out. But I was coming anyway outside. Now I'm really gonna come. So y'all rematching that. So until then, you'll just be relaxing.
No, I won't be relaxing.
I know, see, I knew you wouldn't be relaxing.
No.
What happened? So what's going on before the 26th?
Before the 26th, that's for me to know. You know, I'm not tell anybody what I'm doing.
So you're working on some things for the 26th.
I'm working on some things. I could be relaxing. I could be working hard. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm working on.
Yeah.
That's what I let you do, the element of surprise. But I know what you are.
Exactly.
Because I'm steps ahead, and I know what it takes
Yes.
for you to get to where you want to be.
That's a fact. Well, man, listen. Well, before we end this, I'd like to ask everybody this. It's 4 months left until the year ends. How active are we expecting to see Jacob Spence?
I'd say at least a minimum of eight more fights. Right now I got 34 fights. I'm trying to end the year with at least 45. But you know, if I don't get 45, then I'm hoping that I get at least eight fights, which put me at 41.
Are we expecting to in 2025 see you in the Ringmasters again?
Of course. You'll see me in every single thing. You'll probably see me in every single fight, unless if the people are ducking me.
Okay, and you're at 65 right now, right?
65.
Do you have any plans to go up in weight, or are you just comfortable where you're at now?
165 is my weight.
165 is better. Yeah, because, you know, I see some of the guys at the higher weight, and I go, you know, those guys are pretty big dudes, not to say that you couldn't take on them, but they just, you know what I mean? There's weight classes for a reason, and I think people don't realize that. Sometimes people, I guess they want to test themselves, but sometimes that could be a mistake. So you just need to, you know, stay where you belong. That's cool. Well, Jacob, you know, I wish you all the best, man. Looking forward to seeing you September 22nd, and you know what's going to happen from there, man. All right, y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.